So there you go, two great cars. Which one do you buy? The V12 Vantage is $20,000 more expensive. It's about 100 pounds heavier. You may or may not like the really aggressive carbon fiber hood on the car. It would be probably the one that's the most limited production because of the price on it. It offers the huge amounts of torque, especially low-end torque. It has a more refined noise, I would say, and it'll also just break the tires loose, even in a straight line, even in third gear. So it's a little bit of an animal of a car, one that you kind of need to tame a little bit and certainly be careful with. Also a car with a manual gearbox, something that's going to reward your years of heel-to-toe downshifting practice, and one that maybe you have to work a little harder to get the most out of it. Maybe a car for the person that likes to throw the car around a little bit, or hang the tail out, or master the manual gearbox. The Vantage S is $20,000 cheaper. It's a lighter car. The gearbox is probably, on a track, is probably worth, 1.5 or 2 seconds. It has an automatic mode. You can get this car in a roadster or a coupe. V12 Vantage isn't just a coupe. It has the most aggressive exhaust note. It has the most aggressive engine mapping. It's a car, maybe I should say it's more of a precision instrument than the V12 Vantage, which is kind of like a big hammer. This car is also dry sumped you can see the external oil reservoir there, whereas the V12 Vantage isn't. Actually, there's no room for it. So for sustained track driving, this lighter car is probably going to be easier on the tires. It's dry sump. It's a little bit of maybe a sharper car in a turn-in. This car is the one that wears the Pirelli P0 Corsa tires, although one wonders whether that's not just to keep the rear wheels from spinning. So anyway, we've got, I think, an Aston Martin Vantage for everybody, from $160,000 to $200,000, from 420 horsepower to 510, in various states of tune that would represent various levels of track readiness, I suppose you'd say. All are great cars. I'd have a hard time choosing myself, but there you go. So thank you for viewing. It's Lromanosky, the Distinctive Collection in Calgary, Canada, and we have a lovely lineup of Aston Martins that are ready to go for the spring. Thank you.